Today our speaker is a lady who is a homemaker, but I admire her because she has the willingness and eagerness to learn. She always had the fear of public speaking, but she wanted to improve. She wanted to learn. And here, she is here as a Toastmaster giving her speech forth. She loves old songs and old music. And let me tell you one secret. She enjoys singing too. And definitely we're going to hear it in Toastmasters meeting any of the days later. She's none other than Mrs. Anju Madhghoria, please.
You all must have gone to an excruciating toothache sometimes in your life or other, and you must have known that it is so painful and irritating that one cannot concentrate on any work rather than only tooth. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today I will be narrating before you an Indonesian folk tale which is based on toothache, and the title is The Tooth Nerve, and it is a humorous story. Long ago, there was this man called Bhima. Though he was a hale and hearty person and a chirpy and cheerful man, but he had a green look on his face because he had a nagging toothache. He was helped by everyone to get rid of his toothache, but nothing worked. Then he went to a village healer, and he gave him all sorts of pills, potions, herbs and concoctions, but nothing worked. He advised him to go to a dentist. A dentist? Bhima's eye grew large like saucers. No, I won't go to a dentist. God knows what will he do to me. He may pierce needles in my jaws, or worse, he may cut it with the knife. And if the knife slips, it may slit my throat and I may die. But that night, Bhima's pain grew intolerable, and he thought of visiting a dentist the next morning. He got up early and started his journey. As the clinic was far away in the town, he had all sorts of horrible thoughts in his mind that was around his head. He reached the clinic in the afternoon and was asked to wait for his turn outside. As he waited, he got more and more scared. Suddenly he heard a loud scream. He jumped on his bench and was about to flee. Then the door of the clinic opened and a patient came out, with the dentist smiling at the back, and he said, "Next." Bhima had no other option than to follow him. He went right inside the room and sat on the chair with his eyes closed. The dentist started preparing his instruments. He opened his eyes when he heard, "Open your mouth." When he got the shock of his life. He saw the dentist hovering over him with a gleaming pair of forceps. He started pleading him, No, please don't kill me. I don't want to die. I have 2 little children and a wife, and they will come often. Please leave me, please leave me." The dentist was surprised and shocked too. He thought that he's afraid, and he sympathized with him and said, "No, don't be afraid. I'm not going to kill you. I'm here to relieve you from your pain." But his words fell on deaf ears, and he started pleading again and again. The dentist got irritated, and he tried to thrust his finger inside his mouth to open his mouth. But he closed his mouth so tightly that he bit his finger, and he started pulling it out, and with a great steam. Then Then the dentist got very angry and called for the nurse. He whispered something into her ear. Bhima saw her going at the backside, but he didn't know what she was doing. Suddenly, he felt a sharp prick at his backside, and he stopped it. And he looked like a yawning hippo. He looked like a yawning hippo. And the dentist was waiting for the opportunity, and he, in a flash, he put the forceps inside his mouth and plunged the rotten tooth out. And in a second, everything was over before he could understand anything, and he was relieved from the pain. Later in the day, when he was returning home, he met a friend, and the friend asked, "Hey Bhima, what's up? Why are you looking pale?" Bhima said, "Yes, I have gone to a dentist to pull out my teeth." "So, did it hurt?" "What do you mean by hurt? I nearly saved my life. I nearly died there. I want to tell you something, that if you are a brave hero like me, only then you can have your tooth pulled out. Do you know the tooth nerve? It is so long. It starts right from the mouth and go right behind you. Yeah, nothing that." The friend said, "Really? Aren't you glad the dentist pulled out only one tooth? Otherwise, if he had pulled out 3-4 tooth, you would not have been able to sit for a week." The moral of the story is that if you have a problem as simple as a toothache, it's you who have to take the initiative to solve it. Another can help you or give you advice, but cannot solve the problem. But making the problem big is better to stitch in time and save life.